Good morning, everyone. How's your day going? Hopefully good. Okay, well, I've got one thing first I'm going to do. My roses didn't turn, I don't know. They just flowered all the way out. They didn't turn into tea roses. I don't know. But they're starting to lose their leaves, and you shake them. If they're losing your leaves, you can cut them, and I'm going to cut them back down to the next pair of leaves. And this one was losing its leaves too. See how easy they fall off? So I'm going to go down to these new leaves, and cut it. And maybe it'll go again. These are still hanging on, so I'm not going to mess with them. They smell pretty. They still look pretty, but they didn't do what I was hoping. So, and we'll see how they do next year. This is their second year, and maybe I didn't prune them correctly. I called the company or emailed them asking, do you have directions on how to prune these heirloom roses? Because heirloom roses are a little different, I guess, than today's roses. So anyway, got that done. And next, I'm going to go plant. Hi. I'm going to go plant my lamb's ear. I'm going to go plant my lamb's ear into the arbor garden. And we'll get that done. That don't take long. You know what? I will get my knee pad. It's just easier to have a knee pad. My husband's going to hang out for a while on the patio, so. And I have, last night while I was watering, it takes me about 2 hours to water everything. Except for the veggie garden. I don't have to water it, but all my flowers and all around the arbor, out in the cut flower garden, the well garden, up front, and over here. It takes me about 2 hours, because the well water, the pump is good, but it takes a little longer with it. So, okay. Here is my lamb's ear that I grew from seed, that I took from home, from my lamb's ear. And I'm just going to lift her out like this. I'll just lift her out. Look, she got a nice little root ball going. And that just looks like a gunny sack in there, which is fine. I got gifted this container. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but it might be petunias. I got a bucket of petunias. I might just put them in there. Okay, right here is where I'm going to put her, up like this. I think that'll be good. Because she kind of fits in with everything. And that way I can put more flowers in front if I want. Something low. But anyway, I'm going to do this. Get it done. One last... Right, Lucy? And the girls are here to help. Gimpy went inside. She's got some nice roots, so I don't have a problem. She ain't gonna have a problem growing. She's not gonna have a problem growing. The weeds don't have a problem growing either. And I shouldn't run into many roots of tree. Roots of tree. There's some roots, and I don't know what they are. They could be vines. They could be who knows what. I don't know what that is, but it's not pullable, and I'm going to cut it because it's in my way. Okay, let's see how she fits. Oh yes, perfect. That's perfect. The soil is pretty good here. It's so weedy. And yes, I need to mulch, but this is kind of a native garden. But as the years go by, we'll see what happens. And I'll have to go get some water and water her in real good. But other than that, she gonna be happy. She can spread out all she wants right here. All right, let me show you what I've got planned. Let me take you here. For one, my cut flower garden is a little bit crooked, so I need to fix it. And I'm not going to worry about it so much, but first thing, I have to get the saw and saw these off. And that too. And that too. I saw them all off. I'm going to hoe this up, and I am going to take out the grass from this middle of this bucket. And I'm going to come out, and I'm going to go around the trees, because it already looks like it's been used as a garden. And then I'm going to come out and make this wider in front of the well. And then I'm going to make this wider here and just make a nice square box to the middle of the bucket. And unless my husband says, oh, just go past the bucket, then we'll see. But it needs to be all dug up, and I'm going to put some preen on it when I dig it all up so the seed won't sprout. And it's very helpful. It helps so much with my garden out here and the garden up front. And I did it around my trees at the arbor. I put that preen down. I put it down in November. So, and it works for 3 months. But you've got to have no weeds, and you need to turn the dirt over a little bit after you do it, and then water it. So that's going to be one big job, getting all that dug up. Okay, that's number one. And number two is on the side, the front side of the house. I am going to go ahead and straighten this out. And probably take it here where the grass stops. I'm going to take it here, dig it up, and I'm going to dig clear up to here. And then I'm going to go, I might make a curve. I might actually make a curve. Let's do that instead. I think I like that better. I'll take this up, make the curve, and then when I get up here, I'm going to go keep with the grass line and go up here and then spread out to the cedar. So I need to cut all that up, and then I can make a nice bed in here. This will be a lot of fun to fill. But I'm not sure what all I'm going to put in here. I know this one's probably going to go. It's going to go to a new place, probably over on this side of my tree. It's a mullein, and it doesn't get real pretty, but it does have little pretty blooms. But it doesn't stay pretty very long. But it's very good for your lungs. And if I ever wanted to make a tincture, I have a mullein. This can stay, this can stay, this can stay. And I think I have something figured out for back here. I'm not sure yet. I do have something, but I can't remember. My husband and I talked about it. I have something along here, and I have cannas in here. I don't know if they're all going to grow. I have one growing from 10. There were 10 of them in here. So we'll see if they come back up. And just clean this all up to where it's even. And then I can mulch as I plant. I can put down fresh garden fabric and just redo it so it looks nice and neat. Now in my pine tree garden, this one I'm gonna make let's see, this already has like a natural curve to it, but I'm gonna widen it. I'm going to widen the curve and go along here. And then come back in here by my lily, my hosta lily. And come back in here. And then I'm going to make another bubble around here. So it covers this. So because this bed needs to be bigger, and then back here it will come around the back of the trees, and this will pretty much stay the way it is. And I have Urguam here, and I have it on the other side too, and they'll grow next year. And then make this round. And then up here, back down over here, and then all that'll be cut out, and then come back around here, and then back around this way. And take out this and make a circle here too. So that'll be good. That'll be right. I think that'll make it nice. Just having sharp edges makes it look nice. So I got a lot of work to do. It'll take me probably the rest of the summer and the fall, but hopefully I can get that done, and then I can start filling in the inside. I'd like to do some different kind of hostas, some for texture, different textures, and a little bit of different colors. And I'll see what they have. I'll just go see what they have. I can't see them all, but I'll just see what Proven Winners has or the nurseries have. There's already found some cute little bushes. I think they're like, I don't know if they're barberry, but they're just so pretty. They were so pretty this spring, and I don't know if they still have any. They probably got sold very quickly, but I'm hoping they'll have them next year too. I should have got the name off of it so I could tell them. Make sure you get some of those next year or this fall. So anyway, that's my plan. And I'll take you through it as I go. I got several big jobs here, so I'm going to leave it at that because there's more that I want to do over in that area. And around the house, I need to clean up these rocks. A lot of these rocks came out of the arbor, by the arbor trees. They just covered it with dirt, and my sister-in-law and I dug that whole, all them gardens, them 2 gardens. Hi, Gimpy. Hi, Gimpy. What you doing in there? Huh? You should be outside with Mommy. Yeah. We should be out with Mama. What you doing? Yeah. Mommy get you. Mom will come in and get you. These rocks need to be, and I have a tool to grab these rocks and put them in a barrel, and then we can reuse them as we need them. But I can't remember what Matt really wanted to do with them, but this needs to be kind of cleaned up. The rock around here and around here, and there's big rocks here from the front trees, and we just put them wherever we could find a spot where it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, and then I'm going to be splitting these up this fall and putting them all across here. So anyway, that's my plan, and it's going to take a while, but you'll get to see what I come out with. So I hope it's going to be nice, and I think it will. All right, you guys, I have work to do. Two or 3 years ago, when I bought this little saw, I had it sitting on the kitchen table when my husband came home from work, and he's like, "You did not." I said, "Yes, I did." But you know, in a couple weeks, he was going to go out to those big old cedar trees, and he says, "Hey, do you still have that little saw? Does it work good?" I said, "Why don't you go try it?" He did, and he came back and said, "That is the best thing you ever bought." It is. It's nice. I love it, and it's handy. These tree stumps, they keep growing back bushes. Some of these stems are so hard. Oh. Stuck. And they're skinny, and they get in there. It's not this saw's fault. It's my fault, because, well, the leaves come all the way down. So, oh, come on. Don't be mean to me. I gotta get this done. I just try to empty all the stuff that's caught in there. Okay, let me try not to get into too many leaves, but it's hard. It comes with glasses and gloves and all that, but I'm just doing these little things. I just really want them gone. I'll clean it up a little bit better later. Goodness, these stems. Are crazy. That's better anyway. A lot better. Now I got one little one over here. I got these weeds all cleaned out, and then I'm going to put some cream down and hopefully it helps. I don't know if it will help with the stuff that vines underneath, like, I don't know, crabgrass. I don't know if crabgrass has seed or what, but I'm going to put preen down all the way around and see if it helps. It sure did my garden. Both my gardens. Ugh. There's a crabgrass right there. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Goodness. There. Yeah, you gotta be careful with it because it can bounce. So make sure you got your hands away. Man, they're growing everywhere. There, those weren't easy to get off. Alright, I'm going to try to get this done. Ugh, these little tiny ones. They're trying to be sneaky. So much better. I mean, this was just full of weeds and crabgrass. So that crabgrass is hard to pull. Sometimes you just gotta dig down real deep and try to grasp the root and just pull it out that way. It seems like it doesn't break as easy. And just dig down in the dirt with your fingers and pull that baby out. Yeah, there's some more here. You know what? It's so much better than what it was. So, okay, you guys, you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. God bless.